Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Boys and girls, welcome to Madrasa TV show. And today is Monday. I'm Ustaz Hamza. Today we're going to be learning a lot of things. I'm your teacher from Medina, Ustaz Hamza, and today I'm here to teach you a lot of interesting things. Boys and girls, today's segments include common words of Quran, a hadith in a hadith corner, and a Tajweed lesson that we are going to learn inshallah ta'ala in Surah Al-Nazi'at. A lot of you are familiar with Surah Al-Nazi'at, but when you recite it, you don't know the Tajweed rules, and so you end up making a lot of mistakes. What I would like you to do instead is that take your time, inshallah ta'ala, take some time out to learn, inshallah, a Tajweed rule with me, so I can teach you how to read this surah with Tajweed. And guess what? Not only that, you should be calling me in to recite. So learn a Tajweed rule and then call me in so you can implement this Tajweed rule. Did you guys know about Bunny? Bunny's going to be with us in the show, and he's going to give you guys a badge if you call in, recite, if you participate. So make sure you guys do. Welcome. All right, today is Monday, guys, and I know Monday can feel really long. Monday is not like Friday, is it? Monday can feel really long sometimes. You know what? It's fine. Khalas, let's not talk about it. Khalas, Monday. Wow, we can't really change it to Tuesday, can we? Tomorrow is going to be Tuesday. By the way, every day on Madrasa TV show, we're going to be bringing you some exciting new segments. But Quran segment, inshallah ta'ala, is our daily segment because we want you to really improve your Quran recitation. Boys and girls, first segment is the most interesting one, and that's what Bunny is running to. No, he's not. He's walking to that. Boys and girls, we're going to go straight to our first segment, inshallah ta'ala, common words of Quran. Before I do that, can I ask a huge favor? For those of you watching me live on YouTube, hit the like and share button. This is more like a YouTube show as well, and I can see some of you watching me live on YouTube. Hit the like and share button. It's free. Do it now. Do it now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can see Halima, Rabbit, Ahlan wa Sahlan. Let's go to our first segment. Alright, boys and girls. So you open the Quran, you read Quran, you see some words in the Quran, but you don't understand them. Well, today is a day that you are going to, inshallah ta'ala, develop your understanding around 3 common words of Quran that I'm about to teach you. When I touch my glasses, it means lesson is about to start, and lesson is going to be a serious one. Welcome, Imran. Are you ready, guys? Here are the 3 words that I'm teaching you. كذب, أخذ, ظلم. كذب, أخذ, ظلم. And that's it. See you guys next time. No. Guys, everyone sit down. Open your notebooks, guys. Let's write the first word. Excuse me. The word is كذب. It's an interesting word. It means to deny something. The root word is, or the main word is كذب أو كذب. يعني بقول لك كذبة. بتكذب عليا يا عمي. You hear this phrase a lot among Arabs. They say this stuff, yeah? أنت بتكذب عليا. Are you lying to me? أنت بتكذب عليا ولا إيه? Are you lying to me or something else? Yeah? ما تكذبش يا عمي. You don't lie. Don't lie. Huh? ما تكذبش. Okay, that's a different accent. Let me fix it. You say لا تكذب. يا ابن الحلال. Don't lie. You don't have to say ibn al-halal. But this is the word commonly used. In Quran, كذب, lie. كذب, he lied. كذبت, she lied. كذب, huh? And then كذبت. I'm showing you all the different variations of this word because lie is like widespread nowadays. May Allah forgive us all. May Allah forgive us all. And then كذب. كذب means يعني هو كذب، يعني بيقول لك ايه، مش عايز يكون صريح معنا فكذبها. Let's have a look at example in Quran. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Here's a word. الذي كذب وتولى. Who had denied and turned away. Okay. There is one that a person lies, كذب. But then there is a person who's been shown something, who's been shown guidance, and then he denies it. That is كذب. He saw it, he knew it, and then he denied it. See? So, I hope you learn to write this word and you learn how to use it, inshallah ta'ala, in your daily use. But this word is quite common in the Quran, and it is often used to kadhaba. It is often used to describe someone or talk about someone who denies truth, who denies haqq. So, the person sees the truth, knows Allah exists, but then they say, no. But why? No. Yeah, that's takdeeb. Barakallahu feekum. May Allah prevent us from kidhib. Say ameen. Say ameen. Subhanallah. Okay. There's a beautiful hadith I just remembered. I need to tell you guys about this hadith. Although we have a hadith in a hadith corner, but listen to this hadith. I forgot the exact words of the hadith, but the Prophet, may peace and blessings be upon him, he said that there is a house in paradise for someone who, listen to me, who leaves kadhib, lying, even if he's joking. So even if you joke, so listen to me, if you joke and you never lie, then there's a house promised for you in paradise. Allahu Akbar. Easy, isn't it? Hope so. Easy. Do you have to pay? No. Do you have to pay upfront? No. Do you have to put down payment? No. اترك الكذب وإن كنت مازحا. Even if you're joking, you don't have to lie. Enough funny things going around in the world. Yeah, you don't have to lie. Next word, pay attention. أخذ, to take. أخذ. Although this word means to take, the root word is khudh. Khudh means you take. If I say to you, Ya habibi, اشرب الشاي, drink some tea, and you say, no, تكلف कर रहे हो ना? Then I get a bit aggressive. Ya ammi khudh, just take this, bismillah, and drink. Khudh means take. أخذت, I took. أخذت الكوبة, I took. Here أخذ, he took something. Okay? But the root word is what? Khudh. Okay? Now this word doesn't really mean have to be something physical. Try to understand this. If in English we say, yeah, I'll take it, I'll take that. Sometimes people say things like two people talking, one person says, oh, you're looking very nice today. The other person says, I'll take that. What does that mean? It means you take his sentence, you carry it on a lorry, you drive it to your house. No. It means you accept it. Okay? So let's have a look at example in Quran. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. خذ العفو وأمر بالعرف وأعرض عن الجاهلين. Take what is given freely. Enjoy what is good and turn away from the ignorant. Allahu Akbar. Yeah? So the meaning doesn't mean you actually take things. It means accept it. Okay? MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Here's the next word. Pay attention, boys and girls. Some of you start getting distracted. Pay attention. ظلم, to oppress. Also to do something wrong. This word is also linked to another word, and that is ظلم. ظلم. ظلم يعني oppression, yeah. But there's another word here in Arabic they use, and that is ظلام. ظلام. حبيبي أيوة روح جيب لي حلاوة. من وين يا أبويا؟ من البقالة. Go get me a candy. From where? From the shop. Okay. Now the boys go to the shop. He comes back empty-handed. يا ولد وين الحلاوة? Where's the candy? The boy goes, يا أبويا إيه رحت المحل وكل شيء ظلام ما في ضوء. The boy is saying what? He's saying everything was dark. There was no electricity, so everything was dark. So I couldn't find the candy. ظلام. في الليل ظلام. Huh? Okay. All right. Example. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين كفروا وظلموا لم يكن الله ليغفر لهم ولا ليهديهم طريقا. Indeed, those who disbelieve and commit wrong. Look. The word here to commit wrong or injustice. Dhulm can also mean injustice. When you oppress someone, you do injustice, right? Never will Allah forgive them, nor will He guide them to the right path. This is interesting. You see this, you understand this word and you start understanding so many things. Look. There's a word. ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون. They oppress themselves. Yeah? For example, you oppress yourself. What does that mean? It means you do wrong to yourself. Allah told you, don't do this to yourself, and you go and you do it. Yeah? It can also mean ظُلُمَاتٌ بَعْضُهَا فَوْقَ بَعْضٍ. In another verse in the Quran, Allah is saying that people who disbelieve, yeah, it's like darkness upon darkness. So the two words are related, darkness and oppression. Also there's a hadith, الظلم, oppression, ظلمات يوم القيامة, أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Oppressing someone, it's going to be like a darkness for you on the day of judgment. Now, what? We will learn that inshallah ta'ala. You can learn that from a scholar who's teaching you hadith. But for now, this is the end of the segment. I'll see you guys in the next segment. See you after short break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Boys and girls, welcome back to Madrasa TV show. I'm Ustaz Hamza. And I hope you're watching this live and I hope you're all ready. Bunny is checking his notes because he want to make sure that he's taking notes while he's learning. Boys and girls, this is a show live 7 days a week. Well, we're here to teach you, inshallah ta'ala, everything that you don't learn in a madrasa. And we're here to teach you a lot of things in a very interesting way. Boys and girls, joining me on the show is one and only Bunny. And Bunny is going to be with us. And let's have a look at what's happening now. In this segment, I'm going to be teaching you a beautiful hadith in a hadith corner. A hadith that we can all learn from and then we can implement in our lives. Surely, if we apply the teachings of the beloved Prophet ﷺ in our lives will transform forever, inshallah. Boys and girls, we have a Tajweed lesson and we have a recitation segment. We already have some callers who are ready to recite. If you want to be among the callers, call in now. Call in now. Guys, lines are open for those of you who wish to call. Call in now. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Ya ahlan wa sahlan. Guys, give me a call right now. Let me hear your recitation. In the meantime, I'm going to teach you a hadith. Recitation segment is going to be the next segment. So you better start calling in now. We'll be learning Surah Al-Nazi'at. If you can't recite the surah, you can read it with me. Right, so today we're learning a beautiful hadith. Let's go. Let's go to. Welcome. Today's hadith is a very beautiful one. I want to read you the hadith in Arabic before I bring it up here in English. Should I go sit on the sofa? Nah, okay. Let's just stand here and do it. Guys, pay attention, yeah? بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. حدثنا يحيى حدثنا وكيع عن هشام عن أبيه عن عبد الله بن الزبير رضي الله عنهم أجمعين. Pay attention. What's the hadith? The hadith is خذ العفو وأمر بالعرف. Okay. قال ما أنزل الله إلا في أخلاق الناس. الله أكبر. Okay. Sorry. I said hadith. This is a narration. By who? By Yahya عن وكيع عن هشام عن أبيه عن عبد الله بن الزبير, who is a Sahabi رضي الله عنهم. Okay. We have a lot of sayings of the Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim. Hadith, we normally say hadith when we are learning something from the Prophet. But we have a lot of narrations about the Sahaba, what they had to say about a specific ayah or, specific thing. So here, the ayah, خُذِ الْعَفْوَ وَأْمُرْ بِالْعُرْفِ قال ما أنزل الله إلا في أخلاق الناس. This is a beautiful hadith, but before I teach you this hadith, I'll bring up the translation. I want to make you understand something. There's a hadith where the Prophet said that he was sent to perfect the best of manners. Your akhlaq. This word here, akhlaq. Boys and girls, the word is what? Akhlaq. Akhlaq. You gotta learn this word, not so you can just write it, not because this word is in Arabic. No. You gotta learn this word because you gotta improve on this, and you have a duty to improve your akhlaq for the rest of your life. Because this is something that will give you a lot of success in this world and the hereafter. إن أقربكم مني منزلا يوم القيامة أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. The person who's going to be closest to the Prophet, the neighbor of the Prophet in paradise is who? Is the person with the best of akhlaq. And that is your character. When it comes to perfecting your character, I wouldn't recommend it, but let's say you're on social media. I don't know why. And you go through and you see a lot of quotes nowadays. Just this morning I saw a quote. It says what? Don't care about anyone. Do whatever you want to do. Something like that. Guys, my brothers and sisters, we don't learn our akhlaq from random things. How you're supposed to be, who you should care about, what you should ignore, how you should ignore, how should you address, how should you speak, all of these things, we learn it from our beloved Prophet ﷺ. Yes, we learn it from the Quran. We learn it through our scholars. We learn it from our teachers who are teaching us what? Yes, inshallah ta'ala, al-akhlaq al-islamiyya. Not something random. Huh? Not something, if he said this, then you say this. Bismillah. All right. Bismillah. Calm down. Huh? Don't let people disrespect you and say this to you. Say this to them. A lot of these things, yeah, if you start following them, I don't know where will you do. Yeah, they're quite strange. But what I'm trying to say is that we learn our akhlaq from the Prophet. Now, here is the hadith, a narration that we're learning today. Look at this. There's a verse in Quran, and the verse says, خُذِ الْعَفْوَ وَأْمُرْ بِالْعُرْفِ. The verse says, hold to forgiveness, command what is right. The Sahabi who narrated this, Abdullah bin Zubair, he said, was revealed by Allah. This verse was only revealed about what? About connecting, except in connection with the character of people. This verse, hold to forgiveness and command what is right, it wasn't revealed about anything but what? But about people and their character. So what do we learn from this hadith? Or here, the narration here. It's quite simple. خُذِ الْعَفْوَ. So there are two things here, boys and girls. The first thing is forgiveness. Yes? Forgiveness. Yes? Af. And what's the second one here? Command what is right. Yeah? And amr bil ma'roof. Both of them go hand in hand. You cannot just go around and correcting people all the time, but you're not forgiving. And I think this makes a lot of sense. They both go hand in hand. You learn to forgive and you learn to tell people the right thing. But there's a way of doing it. But there are a few things that we learn from this. Barakallahu feekum. The lessons to be learned here is that Allah is very forgiving and He loves those who forgive. We learn this from other hadith, that Allah is merciful and He's forgiving and He loves it when people forgive. And I know it's not easy. I know you see all these things online and then people say, never forgive, don't let anyone ever disrespect you and all that. But this is the way of the Prophet. He would forgive. Yeah, and it's easy to forgive someone random, and it's harder to forgive your own sibling. It's harder to forgive someone you know and they make the same mistake again and again. Unless they're doing it intentionally and then you have to correct them. You should always take the path of forgiveness. Barakallahu feekum. Good character is one of the highest acts of worship. It can lead you to paradise. Good character can take you to paradise. Allahu Akbar. Yes? Next, the Prophet was sent to perfect good character, which shows it's important. It shows, and from a lot of narrations we see is that the Prophet ﷺ have taught us about the importance of character. Inshallah ta'ala, next week we are going to be learning more hadith related to the same topic, and the topic is akhlaq, character. How to improve character. What is it that we need to do to improve our character? And you learn from the hadith today, it is forgiveness. You have to make this a rule of your life. Now, forgiveness, sometimes what people assume is that I'm going to be very forgiving, I'm going to be very nice. And so people go, and maybe someone does something wrong. And this comes under sabr as well. You don't say anything. You saw that. It's wrong. And yeah? They wrong you. They say, they do. They spill something. You hold on to it. But then the same person goes and tells others, do you know how silly that person was? You know, that's not forgiveness. When you forgive someone, you don't tell anyone about it. You don't use it to brag about yourself. You don't use it to tell others how good you are. You don't use it to tell others how silly that mistake was. You forgive. And you forgive for the sake of Allah. That doesn't also mean wa'mur, yeah, bil ma'roof, that you forgive, but you also command people or tell them or teach them the right thing. Barakallahu feekum. So when you forgive someone and he's doing something wrong or he wronged you, that doesn't mean you don't correct them Barakallahu feekum. May Allah bless you all. Guys, our next segment is going to be a very interesting segment. I hope you're all ready because we're about to learn something really, really exciting. Today, we are going to be looking at, inshallah ta'ala, Surah Al-Nasi'at. And today, I'm going to go a few verses back from where we stopped yesterday or on Thursday. Bismillah. We are going to start, inshallah ta'ala, from verse number 5. Okay? From verse number 5, inshallah ta'ala, all the way to verse number 15 from Surah Al-Nasi'at. Let's go to our Tajweed segment and introduce this. So today we'll be looking at these verses that you see on the screen. Yes? Verse number 6, 7, 8, 9. If you come back after the break, inshallah ta'ala, I'll be teaching you some important rules that you need to follow to recite these verses accurately. I'm also going to highlight some tajweed rules so you can implement them. And also for those of you who cannot call and recite, for those of you who cannot recite these verses, I still encourage you to call in. If you call me in, we can read these verses word by word. I can teach you how to recite them. Barakallahu feekum. Boys and girls, short break. We'll be back and we will continue. Stay with us and come back after the break. Surah Al-Nasi'at, verse number 6 to verse number 15 is what we're reciting today. See you after a short break. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamualaikum, welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasa TV show once again. In the last two segments, we are going to learn a hadith, and after that, in the last two segments of this show, boys and girls, we are going to learn a Tajweed rule, and this Tajweed rule, inshallah ta'ala, will be implemented in our Quran recitation. I hope you all are ready, boys and girls. Let's start then, inshallah ta'ala. A Tajweed lesson first, and then I'll hear your recitations. Together with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة فإنما هي زجرة واحدة فإذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى. Pay attention now. We have a bouncing letter here. أبصارها خاشعة زجرة واحدة. We call these bouncing letters. We also have what we call full mouth letters. ترجف رادفة رادفة صارها خاشعة لمردودون حافرة عظاما نخرة كرة خاسرة and زجرة واحدة and ساهرة. Boys and girls, these are all the full mouth letters I highlighted for you. Pay attention when we recite these words. These are some of the common mistakes that students make, and I don't want you to fall for these mistakes. We don't say terjufu, it's tarjufu. Ra, generally speaking, when it has a fatha on top, it's a full mouth letter. Rajifah. And then we have radifah. Ra. صارها أبصارها not أبصارها خاشعة not خاشعة لمردودون it's not لمردودون. Bunny is reminding you to call in if you want to recite. We're going to start taking the callers right now. We're going to start hearing recitations right now, boys and girls. Pay attention, not لمردودون, this is لمردودون. It's not حافرة, it's حافرة. Ra, not ra. Barakallahu feekum. Boys and girls, let's go to our next segment where we can hear some recitations, and hopefully you can join the reciters as well. Oh, it looks like Bunny is ready to recite. Are you guys ready? Let's take the first caller. And you can call, inshallah ta'ala, on the number that you see on the screen to recite. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. كيف حالك يا أستاذ حمزة يا أرنب يا إيمان Channel?
Alhamdulillah, everyone is well. Ali, how are you?
أنا بخير الحمد لله. Ustad?
Yes?
Before I start reciting Surah Al-Naziat, would you ask all the guys to share the video?
All the guys who are watching the show, share the video. Message from Ali. Ali, are you ready?
Yes, inshallah. Any winners?
We have quite a lot, but today we're focusing on full mouth letters and bouncing letters only.
Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
يوم
يوم
ترجف
ترجف توبية whispering.
ترجف
ترجف روبية full mouth.
yeah. راجفة
رادفة
راجفة
راجفة
جاء راجفة.
جيم راجفة.
Very good. تتبعها
تتبعها روبية full mouth again.
رادفة
رادفة
قلوب
قلوب
يومئذ
يومئذ
واجفة
واجفة
واجفة واجفة.
واجفة
Good. أبصارها
أبصارها. That will be a bouncing أبصارها.
I like that. خاشعة
خاشعة عين.
Good. يقولون
يقولون. Two counts قلنا on the يقولون.
Good. أئن
أئن
لمردودون
لمردودون غنى on the noon.
Not this noon, but good guess. في
في
الحافرة
حافرة. Ro will be a full mouth.
Very good. إذا
إذا
كنا
كنا stretch or غنى.
غنى, yes. There you go. That's a noon. إذا غنى. Very good. عظاما
عظاما
نخرة.
نخرة.
ما شاء الله. قالوا
قالوا. Off will be a full mouth.
Yep. تلك
تلك
إذا
إذا إذا four counts غنى.
2 counts غنى. كرة
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 خاسرة
خاسرة.
فإنما
فإنما
هي
هي. How will be a whispering.
Very good. Not this ha, but yeah, if ha is silent, yeah, well done. زجرة
زجرة
واحدة.
واحدة. How will be a whispering.
When it's silent, very good. فإذا
فإذا غنى on فإذا because you're stretching.
good. هم
كن
هن or هم
غن
بالساهرة.
بالساحرة. Ha will be a whispering.
There we go. This how will be whispering. هل
هل
أتاك
أتاك. Ka will be a whispering.
no, not this kind. حديث
حديث
Musa.
موسى.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. I'm going to give you an extraordinary badge, Ali. He read quite a lot and he read quite well. So, Ali is someone who doesn't know this surah off by heart. He's probably reading it for the first time. I mean, he's giving it a try. Next call, Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ibrahim. Oh, Safa, Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How are you, Ustaz Hamza?
Alhamdulillah, Safa, how are you today?
I'm very well, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Is Yusuf reciting after you?
Yes.
Let's get you to recite a few verses and then we go on a break. Go.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون.
خاشعة. Short break, we'll be back. Stay with us, boys and girls. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls. Let's go inshallah ta'ala back to our recite and reflect segment, and let's listen to some reciters. Boys and girls, for those of you who wish to call and recite, you can call me in right now. We're learning verse number 6 to verse number 15 from Surah An-Nazi'at. Let's go back to our recite and reflect segment. Okay, let's go back to Safa. Safa, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Safa, you can start from the beginning. Bismillah. يوم ترجف الراجفة.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة فإنما هي زجرة واحدة فإذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Okay, Safa, I'm going to do this exercise with you. I'm going to rub off all the full mouth letters. We're going to read the verses and you are going to tell me which letter to highlight. Are you able to see this on your screen?
One moment.
You should be able to see this on your screen now. Now, don't worry about when I'm highlighting it. Just focus on the verse, yeah?
Okay.
So, I read Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. يوم ترجف الراجفة. What are the full mouth letters?
Ra with sukoon and the ra with shadda and fatha.
MashaAllah. So, the ra with the sukoon and the ra with the shadda. تتبعها الرادفة.
The ra.
Okay. Next. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
Off.
Qaf is, I'm going to just highlight it a little bit, but yeah, not wrong. أبصارها خاشعة.
Qad, ra and kha.
أبصارها خاشعة. Ra, I'm going to highlight it a little bit, yeah? Okay, we'll come to that in a second. So, يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة.
It's ra.
It's the ra. And
Yes.
is it one ra or two ra's?
Two.
Good. أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة.
Wa, kha and ra.
Dha, kha and ra. Okay, I'm going to say kha is not. Because kha has a kasra here. I'll explain that in a second, but very good. قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة.
Off, ra, kha and ra.
Let's do it one more time. Well done, by the way, well done. قالوا, قاف. تلك, nothing. إذن, nothing. كرة, را. And then خاسرة, خا, and then را. Next. فإنما هي زجرة واحدة.
Ra.
Well done. فإذا هم الساهرة.
Ra.
Well done. هل أتاك حديث موسى.
None of the letters.
None of the letters. Well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. Mashallah, tabarakallah. Well done. Okay, now these are all the full mouth letters. When it comes to qaf, and then you mentioned kha, that had a kasra underneath. A full mouth letter is less of a full mouth letter when it has a dhamma, and it's even less when it has a kasra underneath. So a ri, for example, is not as heavy as a ra. Ru is less than ra. But well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. Well done, Safa. Extraordinary bad. Yusuf, assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaykum salam.
Welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm very well, Yusuf. Are you ready?
Yes, inshallah.
Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة قالوا تلك إذا كرة خاسرة فإنما هي زجرة واحدة فإذا هم بالساهرة هل أتاك حديث موسى صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, a question for you. When we read the word karratun, what's the full mouth letter here? Karratun.
The raw.
Ra. Can we say karratun or karratun? Karratun or karratun?
Pardon, I didn't really hear you.
Okay, when we read this word, do we say karratun or karratun?
Karatun.
Ha, karratun. Zajaratun or zajaratun?
Zajaratun.
Good, it's za is not za. Yeah, zajaratun. Za, not za. Zajaratun. Okay, now I'm going to read these verses one more time and I want you to help me find whispering letters. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll recite and you tell me which letter. For example, يوم ترجف الراجفة.
The raw is full mouth.
Whispering letter. The letter that comes and you can feel there's an air coming with it. يوم ترجف الراجفة.
A star.
The ha at the end, the ta at the end. Ta مربوطة. Now look at the next verse. Focus with me. تتبعها الرادفة.
The fa.
The ta, tat. And then we say radifah. The last letter. Radifah. Yeah? Now look at the next one. قلوب يومئذ واجفة.
The fa. The fa and ha.
Okay. The ha. Fa would be if it was silent. أبصارها خاشعة.
The ha.
The ha at the end, which is ta marbuta, but it becomes ha. يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة.
The ra. And the ha.
The ha. Well done. May Allah bless you. Well done, Yusuf. Another extra ibad for Yusuf. Boys and girls, this would be the end of the show. May Allah bless you all. Come back tomorrow to learn more. And for those of you watching on social media, hit the like, subscribe button. We'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.